Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. I went back recently to Ollie's to see if they had anything new, and when I got there, it didn't look like they had anything I would want because everything was like all over the place there, like books just thrown out on the floor and everything. But I did look around and peruse through the carnage of everything, moving things around. I did find a few things that I found interesting and I bought. The first thing I picked up was Suicide Squad Volume 1. This is Trial by Fire. This contains the first 8 issues of the series from the late 80s. It's written by John Ostrander. And if you see any closer, you got Luke McDonnell, Bob Lewis, Carl Kessel, and Dave Hunt was involved in this series. Next up was I actually found Volume 2 of the Suicide Squad, The Nightshade Odyssey, which has issues number 9 through 16 of this series in there. I was looking to find it, and it also had like the same people involved with it, except let's see, Carl Kessel was not involved in this one. I don't see him on the cover of it. But those are gonna be some really fun reads right there. Next up, I found the Ultimate Superhero Collection, published by DK. It's got the insider guide to Spider-Man, Iron Man, and the Avengers in there. I really enjoy these type of books like this. DK publishes the encyclopedias for Marvel and DC. I wish they put some more of those out, maybe update it for 2021 if they ever get a chance. That'd be really cool to see. Next up is the Walking Dead coloring book. I don't know why you would pretty much color anything of that. It's black and white, but I had to get it. It wasn't very much. I think it was like $1.99, so I ended up getting that one. Next up is one that I saw before and I didn't get it, but I did this time. It is the Marvel Legacy of Jack Kirby. This is going to be really great because Jack Kirby was a great artist, and I love the store on the back. I can't remember how much this one was, but I think it was like less than $10. I think it was, and it has a regular $50 price tag on it. Next up is JLA Year One Deluxe Edition by Mark Waid, Brian Augustin, and Barry Kitson. This contains the 12-issue miniseries of that. I've never read this, but I like the JLA, so like always, it should be good. Plus, the artwork is done by Barry Kitson. I love his work. Next up is Batman Gothic Deluxe Edition by Grant Morrison and Klaus Janson. I like Klaus Janson's artwork, and Grant Morrison's a good writer, but I've never heard of this before. So I look forward to checking this one out. And the artwork, Klaus Janson, it's always going to be good with him in there. So I like his style. He's done Batman before, so. Next up is The War Years, which this one's the Batman version. The War Years, 1939-1949 by Roy Thomas. I just got to find, I think, the Wonder Woman version of it now. This one here is a Star Wars Scum and Villainy. And that's what the back of the cover looks like. And that's what the front of the cover looks like. And it has I guess you could say this is kind of like a encyclopedia deal of like bad guys. It's got like a lot of different characters in it. And this is the biggest one I bought, which is Guardians of the Galaxy, creating Marvel's spacefaring superheroes, the complete comic history. This is pretty cool because in the back of it, it has a print in the back of it, back there. And I'm not mistaken, it was done by, I want to say, it was Dale Keelan, I think it was. Yeah, it was Dale Keelan that did the print in the back of it. He also did the cover to it. That's going to be a fun book. Okay, while I was there, I also picked up some of the 5-pack comic packs just for the heck of it. And this is, I opened them up so I won't have to sit here and like spend a couple of days trying to get them out. But I got Punisher War Journal, issue number 57. I think I've got this in my collection already. I'm not sure. Quicksilver number 2, which I don't have that one. I know I don't. X-Men issue 47, which I do have that one in my collection already. I bought that one originally when it came out. And What If Iron Man Lost the Armor Wars? It's pretty cool. It's like issue number 8 of What If. It's pretty cool to find a couple of What If in there. And also, there was also another What If, issue number 15. Fantastic Four has lost the trial of Galactus. So finding 2 What Ifs in that is like really cool. Next up is I got out of this one was Superman number 78. It's part of the Reign of Superman story. I've got these and I bought them when they originally came out. So those are like a dime a dozen nowadays. I got Fantastic Four issue number 257, which I don't have that one and I've never read it. So it looks really, really cool. I like the cover to it. This one I got out of another pack that in my last video I did, of Ollie video. I got this one out of there already. And I pulled another one of these out of there too, which is the Incredible Hulk number 386. So I got both of those already. And I think I may have had that one too, but X-Force number 17 is part 8 of Executioner Song. I remember buying this one when it originally came out also. Because a lot of those comic packs they are is pretty much nothing but stuff from the 90s and like some in the 80s. Okay, next up I got Excalibur. Issue number 1 is part of the Age of Apocalypse. I got this one when it originally came out. I think I was in high school when this came out. And I really enjoyed the Age of Apocalypse storyline when they did it. Next up is The Adventures of Superman number 501, another one of the die cut of the Reign of Superman storyline. Another one is The Ultimates issue number 1. I don't know if I ever read that series when it originally came out. New Mutants number 20. That'd be a pretty good read there. And a Fantastic Four issue number 387 die cut with a little prism in the background. That would be pretty good to read there. And last but not least, the last pack, we got another part of the Reign of Superman, Superman the Man of Steel issue number 22. Another one I got when it originally came out. I don't know if I'm saying it right. This is a preview flip cover of the Magdalene, and something called Blood Legacy from Top Cow Image. Next up is Nova issue number 2. I don't know what series that is. I think that's from the early 2000s on that one. Next up is a book called Great Pacific issue number 1, published by Image. I've never heard of this book, so I'm going to have to look through that one. The other one is Hope number 1, put out by Source Point. That like to be pretty cool to read. And I have a Dr. Sampson issue number 4. Part of the Marvel Edge line. I think this was like somewhere in the 90s. And The Flash issue number 247. A book called Arrow Girl issue number 1 from Action Lab. I've never heard of that one either. I've only bought a few things from Action Lab, and it was the Puppet Master books. And a book called Decoy issue number 2, which I think I have issue number 1 of that, which I've never read it. This is published by Penny Farthing Press. And the last one is Universe issue number 3, another one put out by Top Cow Image Comics. I never read too much of Top Cow stuff, except maybe Cyberforce when it originally came out, and I read a little bit of the Witchblade and Darkness. But other than that, those are the only 3 ones I've ever read from Top Cow. Well, that's it for this video. If you like the content you see, just hit the like button. If you're not subscribed and you see this video, please subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.